My name is Ryan Skaar with NanoBio Designs. We're a biotech startup that's working in the ag bioscience industry. Starting the company, two of the other founders were actually my academic professors back in Iowa at Simpson College. We all have family ties in agriculture, so being in Iowa is very similar to Indiana. There's a lot of ag bioscience happening. There's a lot of grain industry partners like Corteva. Vex Hybrids is a big advocate for us as well. So it kind of felt like a really good space for us to start our technology because of the abundance of resources that we could have to do some trial and error. And that led us to building a relationship really with Agronovis and Vex Hybrids. And they just encouraged us and really advocated for the state of Indiana and the entrepreneurial ecosystem that was going on here and how our company could really fit well into that ecosystem. So that kind of really spearheaded the move. When I came out for our first visit, I think it was back in October 2021, came out for a visit, met with Mitch Frazier, met with the Vex team, met with some people at Purdue, and it just saw that 16 Tech was kind of right in the middle of all these things happening in the ecosystem. So it felt like a really good spot for us to kind of at least get set up here because of its proximity to the Indiana Bioscience Research Institute. As a biotech, that's really handy to have like a lab resource that's very close to us. So eventually we'll probably have some operations happening over there as we continue to grow and develop our technology. So that was the big thing, is just Indianapolis and 16 Tech was really central location to a lot of the ecosystem happening in the state. So it felt like a good spot to set up home base and to start engaging with the community here. The whole goal of our technology is to provide a really fast on-site and cost-effective genetic test for the corn and soybean industries. Our goal is to put devices in elevators, in the hands of grain distributors, consolidators, processors, anything that requires a genetic test or validation for the product itself. And so that's kind of the goal, is get some pilot devices in, and so we might actually use some resources at the machine as well to do some additional prototyping on what we currently have to get a commercialized design out there and get some testing done. So we hope to have some pilots done or in progress by the end of the year. And then 2023, 2024, try to do a full commercialization of our technology. There's a lot of people rooting for us. There's a lot of people that believe in our technology, and mostly that there's a need for our technology, right? It's important to be developing a product that people not just want or think is cool, but that they actually need and solves one of their problems.